This is an interesting new pedal. It's a tube enhancer, a preamp, a sustainer, a compressor, and that's just this one control. But there's also punch and boost. Let's take it for a ride. Hi, welcome to Bass the World. My name is Gregor Fries and on bass we have my buddy Lars Lehmann today. And this is a brilliant design by Toros from Poland. It's the bass servo and this pedal will split our audience in at least two groups. Those who get it and will come to the conclusion that it's like the next sliced bread, and those who don't get it yet. To explain what a servo even is, let's start somewhere else. This is the Jive, and if you follow this channel for a while, you know this is the most used pedal in the studio here. It's a saturator, a pedal that gives you gain, ungodly amounts of gain, and at some points it starts to distort, which some people love, I don't. What I personally prefer is to find a spot and then dial the gain back a bit, and what you get now is your tone is still clean, but it's fat and juicy. The servo is very similar, only that it has a lot more options, and the gain when you go into the drive actually sounds really nice. Let's hear an on-off comparison, so you get an idea what I'm talking about. This is the full amount of gain you can get with a passive V-bass, so it's not really a distortion yet. It's dirty but still kind of clean, well, clean-ish. It sounds more like a bass going through a tube amp, and this is exactly what this pedal is supposed to be. It's designed to bring these nice, characteristic, oversaturated analog sounds to the new, predominantly ampless world. The servo is equipped with a boost switch whenever you need more volume. Up here is the control. Before we hear more sounds, let's go through some specs and stuff. First of all, it's very small. If you're familiar with classic Toros bass pedals, this looks the same, but it's significantly smaller. Nice. This pedal takes 9 to 12 volts and requires 500 milliamps. Toros even recommends to use 1000 milliamps, or as the cool kids call it, 1 ampere, just to be safe. Polarity doesn't matter, it's the new world. Auto detection, baby. So here's your on-off and the boost switch. Then we have a big gain in the center and a master volume above. Also an active passive switch to pre-adjust the pedal to your bass output. And then there's the punch switch with 3 positions. Toros says this increases your sound expression. It brings the sound a bit more forward. I like this a lot. Here's the sound including the punch recorded with my old Stingray. Such a great example. It's still the natural tone of the Stingray, but a lot more vintagey and with a lot more texture. But I personally prefer to use it with more organic sounding basses like passive jazz or P basses or something like this fretless. So is this a better Jive? Yes and no, it definitely has more options, which is great. But on the other hand, they sound so different, it's really hard to make a direct comparison. This is more a tube amp replacement device. The compression is similar to what tube amps have naturally, but the saturation is exactly why you would play a tube amp in the first place. I love this. This is an incredibly valuable tool for bass players who can appreciate a good little helper box. Especially if you're playing ampless or use clean preamps or just a DI to go to the front of house. If that's you, this pedal is an absolute game changer. But even if that's not you, but you would like to learn how to create beautifully organic bass sounds, check this out. The servo bass by Toros, I will link their website in the video description below. That's it from me, thanks for watching, bye! Bass the World.